How we doing? Are we all happy? Super happy? All Maddisoned out? Only kind of literally just missed it yesterday by about an hour, but you know, there it goes. More than happy the fact that he signed. Well chuffed. Hopefully you guys are too. Obviously it's a stepping stone, it's a start, it's one signing. It's a signing that we've wanted, right? Someone creative in midfield, someone with a bit of quality like him. He obviously came out with an interview earlier today. I'm sure you guys have seen it already, but it'd be nice to get your guys' thoughts on kind of what he said. Obviously he knows and he feels what Tottenham Hotspur is all about. Kind of said the right things, right? He likes the fact that you know, he's looking forward to putting on the iconic Tottenham white shirt. And you know, it was a really positive interview. As I say, kind of like saying all the right things. And I think one of the things that I liked from it, and I think I'm pretty sure I touched on it yesterday slightly, about Postecoglou and what Postecoglou, he obviously had a chat with Vicario, but it was interesting to hear Maddison say obviously Ange had a chat with him, and I think one of the things that kind of thrilled me most really was the fact that he said, well, whether you join or not, you're going to see a different Spurs. You're going to see a different Spurs kind of like next season. And you know what? I'm getting a bit warm. I'm warming to him. Not to say that I kind of like wasn't before, but you know, he's saying the right things. And for me, everyone you speak to, I've got a couple of people up north that I know, Celtic fans, and they can't speak highly enough of him. Kind of like, even though he's left, kind of thing, you know. It's almost like he's starting to build something. So tomorrow's the eve of Ange. Last day tomorrow, and then obviously Saturday is kind of when he officially starts. But as I said yesterday, it's kind of nice to see him at Hotspur Way. Nice to hear Maddison say that he spoke to him. Obviously he spoke to Levy as well, and kind of had, you know, like Levy had nice things to obviously say about the club. Hopefully kind of the direction we're trying to go on, but to be honest, I'm going to be more focused on like the discussion he had with Ange, and it's positive, you know, it's all positive. So Maddison, you know, he also spoke about Eriksen, right? Kind of growing up and watching Eriksen play and trying to model his game around Eriksen and stuff. So it's looking good. It's looking good going forward. So that's like one thing out of the way. Eve of Ange tomorrow. And let's just hope we kick on now. Let's kick on. Let's sort out these centre backs. It'd be nice if we get that Tapsoda in. I watched a couple more videos of him today, and you know, he's big, he's strong, quality, turns, plays the ball away kind of like really well. So it's all positive things if they turn out into signings for us. I think we all know that defence is probably the next area that kind of like we really need to tackle, and like those two centre backs. In terms of the outgoings, I guess obviously Harry Winks was having a medical there today. Fingers crossed, let's hope kind of like that turns out well. And then obviously Eric the Dyer, kind of almost saying, you know, he's not going to leave, he wants to stay and fight for his place, and kind of at the end of the day, who can blame him, right? I think kind of any move out of Spurs now, it's probably going to be a downward, backways kind of like step for him in terms of the team that he plays for. It's not going to be kind of like I say Spurs level, kind of like where Spurs want to go, where us as fans want to go. It's not going to be to that level, so he's going to want to do his damnedest to fight and to stay and fight for his place, right? And realistically now it's up to Ange to just go, not you. So let's see what happens. I know that there is the win. I will get his name right. I kind of, do you know what the worst thing is? I actually looked at it earlier and went, right, that's his name. But he looks quite pacey and stuff, and like, I hear he's open to coming. Personal terms are not really going to be an issue, but it seems we're haggling. I hear it's something like 26 million that we're after, or that's what they want for him. But we're obviously haggling, as Mr. Levy does. And I know, actually, just touching on the Maddison deal, or just flipping back to it a second, obviously the money we got for him, so be it the 40 million with a few more add-ons, and the fact with if you also account for Ringus going the other way, you go, do you know what, it's frigging good deal, right? And that's what you praise Levy for. You go, he does get deal sorted, but I think the biggest problem is 9 out of 10 times, or let's say 2 out of 10 times, those deals happen, right? And we obviously go, wow, I can't believe like we got that player for that amount of money, or he's managed to squeeze this amount of money out for XYZ player like that we've sold, and kind of fair dues for him. But 2 out of 10 times that turns out right. The other 8 times, the opportunities that we've lost from haggling, or lost from trying to play poker, lost from trying to, like not kind of like blink first. Sometimes it's to our detriment. 26 million, like, while I say he's probably haggling for 20 or 22 or something like that, but you know what? Just get it done, man. Get it done, get him in before anyone else comes and starts sniffing around, and suddenly can offer him Champions League football, or European football or something like that. Let's not mess around with stuff like that. Let's just get the deal done, get him on board, get him in. Even that Tapsoda, just go and get it done. I do like the look of him. A couple of videos I've kind of like watched that today, which is what I was saying. He looks calm, he looks good. Well chuffed if we sort that out. So today obviously is a quiet day, a bit of a lull, a bit of a over gushing, shall we say, on like Maddison. Looking forward to seeing him, looking forward to our new goalkeeper, Vicario in the sticks. Let's crack on now, let's move on, let's not pause, right? Mr. Levy, get it sorted. Let's move forward, let's turn this new leaf that I doubt you will, but it's a challenge. Daniel Levy, turn over a new leaf. Let's see you do it, right? Let us know, guys, kind of like what you think about James Maddison's interview. What was all the darts about on that on his announcement video? The darts and bullseye. Who knows, right? Yeah, let us know what you think about the interview. Let us know what you think about the darts video. And obviously, are you guys excited about the eve of Ange? On that note, and I did manage to make it out today, so I'm on Wimbledon Common. You can see in the background a windmill, which is not a working windmill, but it's a windmill. Scenery is nice, weather's lovely. Happy times, right? Last couple of days, happy times ahead. Let's go, Daniel. Keep it going, my son. Keep it going. Come on, you Spurs. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and speak to you guys soon. All right, take care. Come on, Tottenham.